Hello, audience. I am Cryoptic Voice, and welcome back to Coffee Talk. Today is Monday, September 28th, 2020. Not in the real world, but in the coffee world. Iced coffee sip. The Evening Whispers. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Oh, so this is about, I forget her name. The girl that looks like Vaporeon. Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salich Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. What? Oh my god, you look like you've seen hell. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but do you need to handle it? But you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Ding ding. It's the guy. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. I don't think this was the voice, but we're rolling with it. It's nothing. Cryoptic was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Though I need to interrupt Cryoptic for a moment. Sure, how can I help? You gotta give me my drink, man. Tomorrow's a full moon, I'm gonna wolf out. Swear to God, you're all gonna be dead. Can I have a cup of... remember my remedy? Of course. I'm gonna give it a try again. The last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay, remember, it has tea and ginger. I know it has tea and ginger. What did I try last time? Tea, ginger, lemon, I think. The mint is new, so I'm gonna try the mint. I don't know, man. I'm just guessing. I just want to make something with mint in it. Ginger mint tea. That sounds good. Is this it? Oh, no. How is it? Nope. This drink doesn't even follow my guidelines. What do you mean? Tea, ginger? What do you... What? Far from it. Oh my, pardon me for the mistake. Never mind. I got you on screen record, my guy. Let's see. Remember, it has tea and ginger. What did I do? Tea and ginger.
Just change up the last one. Change up the last one, Cryoptic.
Shut up, man. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gallo. We're done for the night. And I think you're done. Oh, damn. Freya said the same thing. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No. I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Well, come on. I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it. He's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. It's Hyde. Okay, oh, the luck. Bailey's. Fuck, what was Bailey's? What was Bailey's? Oh, no. I feel like it was... Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Hey, how are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Cryoptic was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. I've read one of those, I think. Sounds pretty common so far. Instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? Score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. My target here is the mainstream audience. With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. Netstream? Bandersnatch? No. Yes. Bandersnatch, right? Black Mirror, Bandersnatch. Netflix, right? Just say it. We know. Just say it. Take the L. Take the copyright. Just say it. There's nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting and highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world, and that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish it, okay? Alright. Scribtic said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyways, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. You think I'm dumb? Freaking dumb, man? Of course I know how to make a ginger latte. Look at this. Oh, I didn't say my story from the last episode. So I almost threw up at the beginning of the last episode. Because I made myself food, right? Well, chicken dino nuggets, right? And I put one in my mouth, right? And there was a hair on my chicken dino nuggets. And it was my hair, because I made it. And it was long black hair, which is my hair, right? But having hair in my mouth is like one of my pet peeves. Like, I hate the feeling. It's the most disgusting thing I ever think of. Whenever I think about it, I feel like there's like hair in my throat, and like it just makes me vom. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, that's why I almost threw up last episode. I had to like wash my mouth out and everything, and then I threw my dino nuggets away because I couldn't stand the idea of eating them. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink making skill, wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here is more than enough for me. What are 5 seats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 seats. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Plus Freya's corner. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? So busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna totally change his voice right now, but he totally reminds me of Chris Evans' character from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. One of the 7 deadly X's. Alright, anyway, coffee sip time. I still need the money. Done, as in I've finished the job. Spent the past few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand. You finish your job by bullshitting her language, Freya? Haha, the finest bullshit, my lady. One survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. Taking a break from work. Need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and what? Something like that. By the way, curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. What? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus? What? Hey Siri, what is an incubus? Loading. Incubus is American rock band from Calabasas, California. It was formed in 1991 by vocalist Brandon Boyd, lead guitarist Mike Einziger, and drummer Jose Macias. While enrolled in Calabasas High School, later expanded to include bassist Alex Dirklance Katanich and Gavin DJ Life Coppell, both of whom were replaced by bassist Ben Kenny and DJ Kilmore, respectively. Alright, so your friend has a band, like an entire band made out of like 6 people. He was an incubus. Okay? Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Okay, and that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Okay, got it. She was one of the hottest girls here. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into the details. She's been to a couple parties, if you know what I'm saying, passed around. More than a blunt. Anyway, but this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... let's just call her Rose. Continue? I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. No. Look, now will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then, if you know what I'm saying. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out, and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. Oh my god, Cognac got with the girl. Cognac was sleeping with Rose. I knew it. Holy mother of moly. I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. Without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. What? Got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. Yeah, more like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date. But suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. Yeah, Jesus. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah, sleeping with Cognac. Just kidding. It's a joke, Baileys. Who came by a few days ago? How is she doing? She doesn't return any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. Got into an argument, though. With whom? Cognac? Was he there? I'll get beat up again. I like it. There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Well, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Yawn. Sorry. Well, we were talking about your relationship. Who told us about the reason behind the fight? About your family stuff. And this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Coffee sip. My gosh, my throat. Considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her. Yes, I would do anything for Lua. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Shut up, Callum. Let me tell you about my family. I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. You're born an elf. There are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Always be pretty. Wake up beautiful. Always get your beauty sleep. Get beat up by Cognac. It's part of the family tradition, you know. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO, you know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy. Screamed like they were on fire. Told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You wanna know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? Blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa, I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. It's so not cool. Isn't that what succubus do, though? Don't they cast spells? To, like, find a mate or something? I don't know how any of this works, if I'm being completely honest. It's like taxes. I don't know how taxes work, man. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I could be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed. The idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? Oh wait, what about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her.
Gala, do you have something to say? Yeah, you just said it. Perhaps you could give us a different perspective.
Sorry, didn't mean to eavesdrop. Couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. She be I be sucky bussin' on her. She be suck you till I bust. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to be there's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now. You don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances... Yep, that's that word. One day, circumstances might change. What? Why is he looking away? One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her, whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at times, at first, I mean. But over time, it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Because life is full of storms. And marriage will not survive on love alone. Whoa. Freya, whoa, that's deep. In Freya's voice, though. I'm stuck as the Bailey's voice now. It's just so fun to do Bailey's. We'll have each other. That's enough for us. Tell me, do you even have... do you have health insurance? You want to buy some health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. For what? Mortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. Seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It should be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to bounce on your boy's dick. I apologize for my intrusion. I'm out. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. I've got to bounce on your boy's dick. Haha, got him. What a... Hold on. Wanna head out together? Mr. Bailey's? Sure, Mr. Gala. Thanks for the drink, Cryoptic. And Freya, bye. Bye. Bro, what the fuck did we just witness? See this shit, Freya? You see this shit? Bro, you see this stuff? What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? The secret. She's going to. Your book is based on this coffee shop. How can you present a story like theirs in a world where only humans? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. I pissed in a cup. Here you go. Nice and hot. Fresh out the womb. That's not where pee comes from. That was a really quick one. 22 minutes. I'm gonna stick to one day, I think. Actually, I'm gonna start the day, but I'm not gonna. I just want to look so that we're all on the same page. Not this page. What is that face? Who? Oh, it's them. Hold on. I want to see how many days we got left. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days left. This game is way longer than I thought it was. I read that it was only like 4 hours long. I guess I think I'm just a slow reader, man. That's what it is. Here, go back. Look at the moon. That's what I wanted to see. Gallo's gonna wolf out. And if you want to know if he kills everybody in the coffee shop because he wolfs out, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when the next episode comes out. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment down below if you want to see more and what other games you want me to play, because I'm down for playing anything, dog. I did it backwards, but you know. Oh, consider supporting me. I don't say this a lot on my thing, and don't take it as begging, because I don't want to be begging, but consider supporting. If you watch any of my, I have short films on my channel. If you watch any of those, make sure to check out my link tree, which is in the bio. Not in the bio. What is it called? In the description. But also at like the top of my YouTube page, like connected to my name, I think, or something. I forget. You'll find it somewhere. Just look for a link tree logo. There you can help support. Oh gosh, pretty much anything I do. I don't have anything set up on Patreon yet, though. Let me know what should be set up on Patreon. I had an idea to do a series called Cryoptic Craft on Patreon, which would basically be my Minecraft stuff. But I don't know, I feel like that should be open channel, free entertainment sort of biz going on, you know? Who knows?
But yeah, I also have a link there where you can help support movie making, because I want to start creating some bigger and better things. And I know I don't have many people that watch my videos, but if you want to check out some of my short films I have on my channel, because I think they're pretty good. Not to toot myself, toot my own horn, pat myself on the back. Not to toot myself on the back or pat my own horn or anything. But yeah, I got big ideas and big plans. I have another short film idea that's going to be coming out. I have no idea when. I haven't even started filming. But I don't even know if I'm going to write it, because the one video I did, Christmas Morn, I didn't write a script for it per se. It was more just like it spilled out of my brain, and I picked up a camera and just started recording stuff, and I knew exactly what I wanted in my head, and it came out really well, I think. I kind of always wanted to go back and color grade Christmas Morn, because it's so dull, because I'm pretty sure I just used the raw footage from a Blackmagic camera. But I also think that the raw footage adds a lot to the movie, because everything is dulled down, and you can, I don't know, I think it adds to the feeling of the short film. But yeah, you can check out all that stuff. I don't need to repeat myself again. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!